Educational Sciences at Russia University College at Western University. He studies teen vaping habits in Canada. Becky Freeman is an associate professor at the University of Sydney's School of Public Health, who specializes in tobacco control and has led research into youth vaping in Australia. Good morning to you both.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you both for being here. Jamie, you published a study looking at Canadian teens and their vaping habits. The latest information out of Health Canada says that more than a quarter of Canadian students in grades 7 through 12 have reported using vapes. From your knowledge, and we just heard from one of the students who's used it in the past, what do we know about why?
For various reasons, actually. Some do it just for enjoyment. Some do it to experiment, like Morgan was saying just prior to this. This is kind of a phase where they start high school or even before that, and so many of their peers are doing it, and a lot of teens are also saying they're doing it to reduce stress. Unfortunately, what research generally finds is that it's kind of like a temporary quick fix, and that it doesn't really reduce anxiety per se. It's just a quick fix, but then they get more hooked on vaping over time.
Becky, you've looked at this in Australia. What do we know about what's happening there? What does vaping amongst youth look like in that country?
Yeah, it was so interesting listening to the Toronto teenagers and to Morgan's experience, because it really echoes what we're seeing here in Australia as well. We know that young people in Australia are vaping out of curiosity. They're attracted to the flavors, the packaging, and then when they try vaping for the first time and experience that sort of rush or head spin, they're calling it in the interviews we do with them, that head spin from the nicotine, they go back for that. And unfortunately, there's really poor understanding of young people how quickly they can become addicted to vaping.
One of the things that you found, and it was interesting because Morgan was talking about how she smoked cigarettes and then started using e-cigarettes. One of the things that you found, Becky, is that there are kids who are opposed to smoking cigarettes, but they see vaping as different. Can you help me understand that?
Yeah, so I think, in Australia, very similar to